In this video, we're going to take you through a quick tutorial on how to create projects and start accepting submissions. Projects typically represent productions or intakes of talent for a specific role or positions you're wanting to fill. You can create new projects by selecting the Create button and then select New Project. Then fill in the information about your project. Note that this information will be visible to talent when you list or invite talent to apply for a round in the project. Once the form is completed, a base project will be created. It will be set to upcoming and will be unlisted, so it will not be visible to talent. Next, you need to create the roles for this project. These could be generic roles if this is a general intake type project, or could be specific roles to particular positions in a production. To create roles, go to the Roles tab, select Add Role, and then fill in the information about the role. You should also include different skills that are required for the role using the Skills selector, as this can be used during assessment to rate skills for talent who have applied for this role. Once you have created roles, you can then create one or more rounds. Rounds represent the actual intake and is where the talent either openly apply to, are invited to, or are added to depending on the round type you create. It's also where you assess talent. When creating a round, you need to specify who can submit an application to this round. There are three options: anyone, invite only, and internal. A round that is set to anyone can submit means that when a project is listed and the round is set to start accepting applications, anyone can submit an application to this particular round. You can also invite talent to apply to this round. Invite only means that only talent who are invited from the talent database can apply for this round. The invited talent will also only be able to apply for roles that they've been invited to apply for. Internal means that the round is used for internal assessment purposes. Talent can be added to the round from the talent database. However, talent will not be able to apply to the round, and no communication will be sent to the talent regarding the results of the round. It is effectively completely hidden from the talent. This round can be used to conduct internal evaluation of either initial candidates you might be considering for roles, or to deliberate and assess talent that may have applied to other rounds. Once you select who can apply, you can then select which roles talent can apply for. Once complete, you can then select Create. Now that the round is created, you can then create any questions you want to ask of the talent. To create questions, go to the Questions tab and select Create Question. Then enter the question, instructions, and whether the question is mandatory and whether the answer will be visible to clients when you share the talent profile and application in a cast list to clients or to the production team. You can also set the question to active. You then select the type of question and the rounds and roles that this question will be assigned to. By selecting the rounds and roles a question is assigned to means that you can have different questions depending on the role the talent applied for. It also means you can ask different questions depending on the round that the talent is applying for. For example, you may want to ask more detailed questions for talent who have been called back to submit an application for round 2 of a project. Once the questions are complete, you can then go to the round to enable accepting submissions. Once you flick this switch, talent can apply by either open submission, invitation, or talent can be added if it is an internal round. If your round is available for open submission, make sure you also list the project so it appears in the Home tab of the Talent portal. You can also share rounds that are accepting open submissions directly by selecting the Share Round option in the top right drop-down. This will enable you to copy a link that you can either share in email, social posts, or on your website. This link allows talent to be directed to your JamarGig Talent portal, where they can log in or create an account and then be directed immediately to the application form for the round. If you want to add or invite talent to a round, you can select the Invite Talent or Add Talent if this is an internal round, and then you can filter and select the talent you want to invite and the roles you want to invite them to. This will send a notification email and also include an invitation link in the talent portal. Remember, if you have any questions, please select the top right question mark of the casting portal to access the documentation or submit a request for help. Good luck and thanks for using JamarGig.